look at her, just keeps on getting better with her hand in mine. So we're walking by the shore, I've got something to say, but words can't describe the way that I feel when I look in her eyes, 'cause
welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a can you guess? Yes, it's a fall makeup look. I'm doing the outfit and hair. So if you like this look, then let's keep watching me do this. To prime my face, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer, and this is gonna make sure our makeup goes on nice and smooth. For foundation, as some of you already may know, it's no surprise I'm using the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. I'm in the color G40, and to get this on and even, I'm using the Zoeva 102 Silk Finish Brush. And by the way, I am absolutely in love with these brushes, and I think they're way better than the MAC ones. If you haven't tried them, you should definitely try them out. So now I'm going to cover my under eye circles and hide any blemishes that I have, even though this foundation did a pretty good job at concealing everything. But I think I do have a little bit of darkness around my eye still, so I'm going to use the Benefit Fake Up, and it's like a moisturizer within a concealer, so it's really hydrating. I'm just gonna put that on the inner corners. And it's kind of nice to use a gentle concealer with a moisturizer in it because their eye area is really sensitive. After I'm done with putting on my foundation and concealer, I tend to get product in my brows. So I'm just gonna brush them out with the spoolie before I start to fill them in. Alright, so now it's time to fill in my brows, and for that I'm going to use the Anastasia Beauty Express palette in Brunette, and I'm just going to lightly fill them in and then comb them out with the spoolie, and then to draw in my brows, because there's parts of my brows that are just completely bald, I'm using the Cargo Cosmetics Brow Kit, and it's in the color Dark. After I'm done drawing them in, I go back with the spoolie to make sure that there isn't any buildup in one spot and just makes them look even. To set everything in place, I'm using the Vincent Longo Velour Pressed Powder in the color Light 2. After I'm done setting my foundation, I go and set my concealer as well, and for that I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit, just the yellow and pink powder, and that's going to also brighten up the under eyes. Using the Mia Mia palette, I'm washing on the color Caramel, or Caramel, however you say it. I'm going to wash that onto my crease area and just below the lash line. This is also going to help with transitioning the colors. For the lid, I'm using the loose shimmer in the color Lush. It's a warm bronzy watermelon color, and I'm gonna use my Crown Brush Infinity Shadow / Crease Duet Brush to place the pigment on my lid, and golly, that was such a long name. Next, I'm taking the color Sienna from the palette. I'm going to place this into my crease, and I'm using the Zoeva 234 Smoky Shader Brush. From my Sigma Brilliant and Spellbinding palette, I'm using this matte dark mustard brown color to blend just above the sienna color we placed in the crease. This is going to give our look even more of a warm, cozy fall feel and add some depth. To highlight the brow bone, I'm using the Anastasia concealer, and I'm going to apply this with a concealer brush. And once I have the amount that I want, I'm going to take my crown brush and use the crease end to blend out and smooth the ends of the concealer so that it goes nicely into the shadow. And this brush is really great for blending these types of products because it's synthetic, so it works great with both wet or dry shadows. Next, I'm picking up the Midsummer Loose Shimmer, and for some reason it didn't film the beginning of me putting this on, but I got the end of it. So I'm basically just applying this to the lower part of my lid and just giving it more of a bronzy, warm feeling. And then I'm taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner to create my wing. Next, I'm using the Pacifica Natural Waterproof Eye Pencil from my Ipsy Glambag in the color Fringe. I'm going to place this on my waterline and also on the lower lash line. And this is going to redefine our eyes. And then after that, I'm taking my Matte Bronzer Duo with the crown brush. I'm going to place this right underneath the brown liner. And this is going to give us a glowing halo effect, which I've been obsessed with lately, and I've been using it all the time and probably every Instagram picture. And now I am going to apply my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which I didn't like at first, but it grew on me. It's a wet formula, so I wasn't a fan at first, but if you let it dry for a few seconds and go back over it, it actually lengthens your lashes and makes them look pretty and full. So I'm kind of a fan now, and I've been using this one a lot. Now I'm going to just apply some lashes. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes, and what I do is just place them in the center and then attach one side at a time. To make sure there isn't any glue marks showing, I'm just going over with a black liquid liner. And that is the finished eye look. Now I'm moving on to the rest of the face. Now it's time to make my face look skinnier and add some definition to it. I'm going to take my City Color Contour Kit. I'm using the contour color first. And I'm just going to apply this on the hollows of my cheekbones, around my temples, around the forehead, anywhere you want to straighten or hide. Here I'm going to put it on the alongside of the nose and underneath the nose to make it look a little bit less pointy. And I'm blending that out with my MAC 288 brush. For the highlight, I'm using this one from the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm applying this to the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and the tops of my cheekbones. Now for the blush, I'm using the Maybelline Master Glaze Blush Stick in the color Make a Mauve. I think it adds a nice warm touch to our fall look. And it's super easy to blend, so I'm really liking it. For the lips, I'm using the Bare Minerals lipstick in the color Lead the Way, and it's a pretty rich plumberry color. And I'm going to apply this first, and then I'm going to go over with the Gerard Cosmetics Lighted Lip Gloss, and this is in the color Seduction, and that really just darkens the lip, and I really like how it turned out. But with dark lipsticks or lip glosses, it can get pretty messy, so I went over with a concealer to make sure that everything was nice and clean. And then I went over with a powder just to set it. This is optional, but I went ahead and used the Hikari lip gloss in the color Sand, and I just applied that to the center, and it just gave a little bit more dimension to the lip. Now for the hair tutorial, it's super quick and easy. I'm just first gonna comb out any tangles and then section my hair up. Taking my good old 1.5 inch Revlon curling iron, and with the first section, I'm curling away from my face. So I usually start in the middle, curl up and hold a little bit, and then go back down, curl up and hold. I do this until I get to the end of the piece, and then I hold. And here I'm just drinking my Thai tea, and then I let it go, and you can see that it gives you a nice pretty curl. For the next section, I'm just going to curl inward, so it's alternating away from the face and inward. So here I'm just going inward, and then I'm going to let it go and do the same thing to the next strand. I'm going to curl away and then in, and I'm not going to go through the whole hair the whole head of hair because it's really repetitive. So yeah, just basically do that, and then once you get to the top of the hair, tease it, and then grab 2 bobby pins and clip it back, so that you want to make sure that you have a lot of volume in your crown and around in the front. Now I'm going to tame my flyaways with some hairspray and take a toothbrush to comb them back. Thumbs up if you saw that video. And before I head out, I'm going to apply my Harvey Bennard Precious Gold for her perfume. I like the citrusy floral scent it has to it. So I'm sitting on my hands, trying to talk through this video. No, they go crazy. They don't even make sense. They have minds of their own. We're matching. So today I'm going to do a... Sorry. You like... There's hair in my mouth. Oh. Hey. So today I'm doing a... I'm gooing. Thank you guys. Now we're here. Right in this little box. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Comment below, let me know if you want to see a fall lookbook. Help me decide. If you didn't check out my last 2 videos, you can click the 2 boxes below to see them. And don't forget to tweet me because your tweets will be right over here to the side. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I do 2 videos a week. Don't forget to like the video. And that's it. I love you guys so much. And until the next video, bye dollies.